Okay. Thank you everyone for being here. Looks like we're now live on my channel. The name of my channel is Attic Avenue, and my name is Kathy. Today we're going to do another live anything and jewelry sale. That means I'm going to at least have a couple anything items, not just all jewelry, and then I'm going to have a lot of jewelry yet too. Um, Sorry I didn't get an email sent out. I'm having issues, a slight issue with GoDaddy's uh, exporting program or whatever. Anyway, what happened is I decided I didn't want to use my website anymore because I haven't been using it. And rather than continue paying for it at GoDaddy, I decided to cancel it and just keep my domain name so I could have my still have my email address. Well, I did that and got the cost exchanged and everything. So that's all taken care of. The problem came when I tried to when they converted my email from their GoDaddy's round cube program over to their GoDaddy's Microsoft 365 email program. So everything is set up and done by GoDaddy. They were supposed to do the conversion and everything. Well, it turns out everything went well except for my address list. When I asked GoDaddy, they finally said that they don't take care of tr- exporting or transferring the address list, which is fine. I can do that myself because I know how to import and export. But the problem was is I was using both of their programs, and I tried to export from their roundtable and save it so I could import it into their Microsoft 365 email program and their Roundcube email program exported it into a different file name that I couldn't import into the correct program. So I just made the suggestion to them that they because what are you going to do? I can't get mad. I just have to manually enter everything, and that's going to take a while. And I apologize for not getting the email out. But I did make the suggestion to them that they change their roundtable program export conversion file over to the correct extension. And anyway, that's all I could do. That was my anger. I gave them a suggestion. There's no sense in telling anyone off, right? You just got to come up with ideas or suggestions, and that's what I did. Anyway, that's the reason I haven't gotten your emails out yet. I hopefully will get all the addresses converted over. I have to do it manually, one by one, by next week, and I'll get it done next week. But anyway, I just thought I'd let you know if I have to rant and rave, that's the end of it. So, with all that said, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell icon if you want to get notified of when new live sales are uploaded. Otherwise, let me know and I can add you to my email notification list, which I'm still working on. Sorry. And we'll take it from there. I always have to have you let me know if you want to be on the list because I'm not going to add you without your permission. And um, with all that said, we might as well get started. I think I got everything. If I didn't, I'll let you know later. Um, so I'm going to turn the camera off. As always, I usually start with what I had in the preview picture. I'm going to turn the camera off and move to the lighted display area, and I'll see you again at the end of the video. Okay, I think we pretty much have it together. Um, Someday I'm going to have a lot more room, but for now I think we're doing just fine. And we're going to start out with what, like I said, we're going to start out with what I had in the hygiene, what I had in the preview picture. So, 1 minute. I'm trying to make sure everything's organized a little bit anyway, so that I don't have to try and fix everything later. Okay, let's see here. Let me get it in the chat. I'm going to move it so I have more room to type. There. That should work, huh? And then I can still type everything. I can't do that. Oops. All right. Okay, that should work. Let's get it in the chat and get started. I'm glad to see everybody here. Again, sorry about the email. I'll try not to rant and rave any longer. Let's see here. Let me get it in the chat. Thank you for being here. I try to get as much as in the description as I can to help you out. So the starting bid on this necklace set is going to be, oh, this is such a nice one. I'm going to have to do it for $17 to start out with, because they keep raising their prices on me, and it's harder and harder to get nice jewelry to offer up to you. Anyway, this is a ruby zollite. See if I can figure this so I can work better with it. With this on this side. There. A little bit better, I think. Okay. Kind of hard to get everything set perfectly, so I try. Okay, so this one is going to start out at $17. The necklace itself is 18 inches, and the earrings are from the top to the bottom are 1.7 inches. This is stamped on the back, it is stamped on the hook, and it is stamped on the wire. It's 925 silver plated. These are made in India. And it is ruby zollite, and I don't know if I put that in there. Yep, green onyx. Beautiful necklace. Let me give you a closer look at a few things. Okay, so here the hook is stamped 925. See if you can see that. I think you can. And then it's also stamped 925 on the bottom of the stone. It has an open back. And let me give I'll show you the earrings in a minute. I think they're only stamped on the wire, but I'd have to look again to make sure. So this is really, really a pretty necklace. Ruby zollite, zoisite. Sorry, I still have trouble pronouncing everything. And green onyx. One more thing I've got to do is wipe the camera off. I always have trouble getting organized. I should do all this before. Next time I'll try to remember to do it before we get together. Okay. Alrighty then. See if that looks any better. Ruby zoylite. It's natural. This 925 silver plated. It has the silver also has like tree designs in the chain. Um, and then let me show you one of the earrings, just so you know. They're not stamped on the back, but they are stamped on the wire. I don't know if I'm going to show you that or not. But these are the green onyx. And this also has the silver tree design on there. Trying to make sure it's focused for you. It's kind of hard for today for some reason. Doesn't want to. The green onyx is faceted. Let's see if this makes a difference. There we go. I figure it out sooner or later. It's always hard at the beginning to get everything going right. But there we go. Let me put it out for you one more time. $17 if anyone's interested. It's a very pretty set. And it might not be the right time, but we're going to display it anyway and see if we can't get someone interested. If we put that back there. Here we go again, doing everything all over again. Okay, we're going to try our best to keep it together. All right. Any interest? Ruby zoylite and green onyx necklace and earring set. Trying to get it to focus before I move it away so you can see it one more time. Okay, we'll go ahead and pass on that. Like I said, we can't expect everyone to be able to buy everything, that's for sure. Even I shouldn't be buying all this, but here I go, doing it anyway. And I hope you didn't mind my rant too bad in the beginning. I worked for a internet service provider for like over 12 years, so that's kind of why I know a little bit about it, and I hope I didn't bore anybody with it all. So I just figure it's better to make a suggestion than to keep complaining. So that's what I did. I got to quit now. All right, let's pass on that. Okay, I do have lots of new jewelry in, so I hope that we'll get to that in a little while. I got to move that light again. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to do I just grabbed this because I got it at Goodwill, I think, a while back, and I wanted to finally get it out there if maybe someone would be interested. It is I'll put it in the chat, but I kind of want you to look at it. It's 6 inches tall by 5.5 inches wide. Okay, so this is a Red Wing vase. I'll show you better later. I know I'm trying to make sure I get the right light and everything, and it's just. Let me take this out of here. See if that helps a little bit, give you a better view of it maybe. Okay, that's good enough for now. This is a Red Wing vase. It has a diamond pattern. And I haven't even looked it up, so I shouldn't be doing this. But if it goes, it goes. And then I'll look it up later and we'll take it from there next time. This one is 6 inches tall by 5.5 inches diameter at the top. So it's actually wider in the widest point, but we're going to leave it at that. And we're going to start this out at $15 if anyone's interested. And I don't want to short myself. I don't want to overcharge you, but that's what I'm asking for this one. It is unusual. It's a Red Wing. Now, Red Wing is, I don't know if you can even hardly find them anymore. I never see them available. Maybe the company's no longer together. I'll have to look into it a little more. But there's no chips or cracks. And I'm going to show you that it does say Red Wing on the bottom. I'm trying to get it here so it'll read correctly. See that? It does say Red Wing. Red Wing, sometimes you think about the shoes, but this is not. This is a pottery company, and I'll look into it. So if I don't sell it today, I will definitely look into it and be able to give you more information another time. But it is I'm going to back this up and see if it. I'm going to turn the light off. And maybe you can see it better that way. It's kind of a mint green. Here's what the inside looks like. It's definitely probably been used as a vase because it looks like there may be dirt stains, but it's all clean. It's not chipped, cracked, anything. It's in excellent condition. And if someone was willing to give me $15, they could have this today. It has a nice diamond pattern, as you can see, I think. And then in the middle of the diamond is a little circle. So it's unusual, but it's a Red Wing too, so that makes it a little more valuable. especially if there's no chips or cracks, anything of that nature. Okay, we'll pass on this. I'll get more information and we'll think about it another time. And let's see if we can get back to where we were. Okay. All right. So I'm going to do another unusual. This is what I used as what I was planning on using as the tray for that Red Wing vase. See how they go together. I don't know. I just want to show you. That was my plan, to use it as a vase plate. But there's no holes in that vase, so I almost think I'd use it for, uh, I would put styrofoam in there and use a fake plant just so I don't have to get that wet. And I don't need to work with the dirt on that one since there's no holes. Anyway, here's a plate. Um, I'm trying to see. One second. Get this light up here for me. Yeah, I'm not seeing any number or anything on there. I can get you a close up and let you see it again. All I see is the embossed Red Wing. That's all I see on there. And this is smooth too, so it must have been chipped before they glazed it, or they didn't get enough paint on there. So that's all I see is the embossed or indented, embedded, or whatever Red Wing. All right. I'm just afraid if I set it up, it's gonna fall, so I'm not gonna do that. Okay, so this is a plate. I should have measured it before I put it out there. Here's another one I haven't looked up, but if anyone's interested, 8 inches in diameter. It's glass. So if anyone's interested in this, it's $5. It's a green, like it'd be nice for Christmas. It looks almost like a poinsettia leaf or something, maybe. It has a pointed edge design. It's all there's no chips or cracks on this. The back of it has kind of a pinned little tiny ball texture, and but I couldn't find any signature anything, so I don't have any idea who made this. But if someone is interested in this plate, no chips or cracks, it's in very good condition. $5. Beautiful pattern. This would be nice for Christmas. Put red cookies on there. Red and white cookies on a plate. Anyway, there we go. That's available if anyone's interested. Let me go ahead and get this out of the way. And we'll move on to something else. Sometimes it's hard to keep moving everything. Okay, there we go. It's out of the way for now anyway. Let's get into some new jewelry that I just got in and just got the bookwork, pretty much got the bookwork done on it. Hang on just 1 minute. We'll get started on that. Okay. Let's work on the new jewelry. I've got quite a bit of it. And I've got jewelry that I haven't, had all that long either. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I'm going to do is a ring. Oh, I need to pass on that plate. That's okay. I kind of liked it and I don't mind hanging on to it for a little while. Okay. Let's go ahead and let you look at it. Okay. Just double checking, making sure I got things I need here. Okay, let's get it in the chat. This is a mother of pearl. And it is a size 7.5. And we'll start this one out at $10. Move my chair a little bit here. Okay. Mother of pearl ring. Has a nice bit of a vintage line design around the bezel. It is stamped inside the shank. There, you can see it now. And it's too small for me. It's a size 7.5. Nice height to it. It's not a flat mother of pearl. It's an actual stone, natural. And there's the back of it. Again, you can see it's stamped on the inside. $10 if anyone's interested. All new jewelry right now. I'll let you know when I don't have any more new things. But this is all the new items I just got in. All right, we can pass on that. Not a problem. That necklace was one of the new items too. That one I had in the preview picture for $17. If you're interested, I still have it. Okay. Now let's move on to a pendant. Let me get it out there for you to look at before I go ahead and get it in the chat. That way I'm not boring you with a blank screen. At least you'd be able to look at it and think about it. Okay, I'll show you closer in a minute. This is Tiger Eye. It is 2 inches. And we're going to start this one at $10 if anyone's interested. You can see it's a beautiful stone. Let me give you a closer look if I can here. It is stamped on the back of the bale, but I want you to kind of see the stone itself is beautiful. It has a little bit of a nice beaded design on the around the bezel. There we go. It's open in the back, and it is stamped on the back of the bale right there where my thumb is. 925 silver plated. Now these come from India. Their standard is a little lower than ours, but they do stamp at 925 silver plated. Okay, we can pass on that. Don't forget, this is all new stuff again. Okay. Here's another nice necklace. Let me get it out. Let me get it out there for you to look at, so you're not bored with my white display case there. Okay. This is labradorite and blue topaz. This is 18 inches. And this one I'm going to start out at $13 if anyone's interested. Let me give you a close-up. It is stamped on the back and on the hook, so I'll show you that right away. It's stamped right there on the hook, the shepherd's hook. And it is stamped right here by my thumb on the back of the pendant. It's on the upper stone there. Hopefully you can see that. See if I can move it over and make it a little more legible. It has a, let's see if it flashes at all. It has a nice gold, kind of a silvery gold flash on this one, but it does have a flash, which is nice. I don't always have to have the blue. Sometimes they have red. I've never gotten a red one yet. And then the blue topaz is faceted. So this is $13 if anyone's interested. I love it. With the gold flash, you can wear gold earrings, or you can wear it with a gold or brown outfit. Don't have to have the blue in there. You have the blue topaz. There you got your blue. So there you go. We'll go ahead and pass on that. It's a very pretty necklace. I like it. Okay. I'm going to show a t-shirt later. I have 10 extra large t-shirts available if anyone's interested. If they want me to show them now, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and bring them out later. All right, we passed on that one. I'm going to show you a bracelet that I really like that I just got in. It is a mosaic jasper, pink mosaic jasper. Kind of unusual to say the least. Let me get it in the chat. And I measured it, and I got anywhere, it's adjustable from 7 inches to 7.5 inches. They say 7 to 8, but I measured it and it doesn't go all the way to 8. I like to make sure you know. And this one I'm going to start out at $10 if anyone's interested. It has the T-bar clasp, T-bar or toggle clasp. It's a red mosaic jasper or a pink mosaic jasper, but it is a natural stone. And it is stamped on the back right there where my thumb is. 925 silver plated, made in India. Now, it never fits me, so I don't like displaying it on my arm, but I'll go ahead and show it to you the best I can. Okay, so there you go. This is a new item that I just got in. Pink mosaic jasper. 7.5 or 7 to 7.5 inches. It is stamped 925 silver plated. Okay. Alrighty then, let me put that aside and move on to something else. You might find something of interest yet. You never know. It might be one of those nights that nothing goes, but you got to tell yourself that's going to happen too. So let us move on. Here's a set, a ring and a pendant. I'm going to sell them together if I can. So give me just a minute to get it out there for you to look at. Hi, Sherry. You didn't miss too much. Glad to see you here. Okay, I'm going to put the ring back here for right now. Hopefully you can see everything. Okay, let's move this back. All right, we're going to try and sell this as a set. It's Crazy Lace Agate. You can buy it separately if you'd like. Just let me know and I'll give you a separate price. The pendant is 2 inches. The ring is a size 8.25. And the starting bid will be $15 for both, if anyone's interested. Let me show you the ring first. If you want to buy it separately, they're $10 a piece or $15 for both. Here's the ring. It is stamped inside the shank. It has the open back. And I don't know if I'll get you to see it, but it is stamped 925 inside the shank there. I have a hard time. There we go. Size 8 1/4. Way too small for me, so oopsie. $15 for the pair. So there's the ring. And let me give you a close-up of the pendant as well. Now the pendant, I don't know if I mentioned the ring has a nice antique, like almost kind of a beaded antique design around the frame, the bezel. And on the pendant, you got a pointed, diamond pointed design. It's tiny dotted, diamond dotted design around the bezel. And it is stamped on the back on the lower right side there. You can see the antique or vintage design around, goes all the way around the bail. So there you go. You would get both items. Here we go. You get both items for $15 if you're interested. It's a very good deal. Crazy lace agate is a nice stone. This is natural, of course, and they are stamped. Otherwise, if you want to buy them separately, they're $10 a piece. Okay, I'm not seeing any interest. If anybody changes their mind, they can always let me know. It's a good deal. Very good deal. Okay. If you change your mind, you can send me an email. You can let me know in the chat. I kind of just set these aside so I can find them pretty easy while I'm still live, and it's a good deal. That's all I can say for right now. Okay, let's do a pendant. Oh, I got to pass on that, don't I? Okay, we're going to do another pendant. This is a sodalite pendant, and it is 2.1 inches. And I'll show you a close-up later so you can see right there hanging. It just looks black, sorry. Hi, Jennifer. Glad to see you here. Okay, this is sodalite. Oops, gotta spell things correctly. Or try to, anyway. We're gonna start this out at $10 if anyone's interested. See if I can give you a better look. You can tell it's sodalite. It looks black when it's just hanging there, but it is a nice blue and a little bit of white and little tiny bit of red, I think is in there. So that is a natural sodalite. The bezel has like a line, antique or vintage line design around it. And it is stamped on the back of the bale. You can see that right there. And it is open in the back. So this is available. Let me get it back out here. $10 if anyone's interested. Trying to get it so you can see the color in it. And not have to hold it, but I'm not doing very well here. Let's try taking it off of there and get it a little closer here. Put it on the hook, on the other hook. There. Okay, I'm not seeing any interest in that, so we'll go ahead and pass. Again, everything I'm showing at this point is new. These are items I just got in on Tuesday, but it didn't have a chance to go through them, so we went through them and we're going to show them today. Don't forget that red wing vase is still available, and the green glass plate. We're going to show another pendant. Okay, we'll leave it right there and hope that it focuses while I get it in the chat. Might help if it stops wiggling. Okay, this is labradorite and blue topaz. It is 2.5 inches, very good size. And we're going to start this one out at, this one it has to be $12 to start. Has a nice blue flash in there. And then the blue topaz is faceted. I think we're going to put it on the other hook and let you look at it that way. 1 second. It is stamped on the back of the bale. I'll show you that in a minute. But it's got a beautiful blue flash in there. And then it's got the bird design on the metal. It's stamped 925, silver plated. And it is stamped right there on the back of the bale. Has the open back. You can see the blue back there as well. $12 if anyone's interested. A nice, I don't think you'd call it a hammered finish, but it's got a nice finish on that silver. The bezel part, the frame or whatever. The bird is really nice. All you bird lovers out there, here you go. This is a beautiful necklace for bird lovers. Or for anybody for that matter. Okay. Thank you, Sherry, for supporting how pretty it is anyway. Helps if anyone else is interested that might not have it already. So we'll go ahead and pass. Anyway, thank you, Sherry. You never know. There's got to be new people out here all the time. Again, these are all new items. So I hope that gives you a reason to look. You haven't seen these items before. This is a size 8. And we'll start it out at $10 if anyone's interested. 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay. Sodalite ring, let me give you a close-up. This one's got a nice stone, natural stone. And it's got a nice kind of a line design. I don't know what you'd call it, but it is designed around the bezel. The metal is kind of hard to see it. Try that again. I can't get it to focus. It's too small for me. There, now you can see the design around the bezel. It's not horizontal, it's a vertical line design, and then the stone is natural. Okay, $10 if anyone's interested. And it is stamped 925 silver plated inside the shank there. It does have the open back. Okay, we'll go ahead and pass on that. I'm not seeing any interest. Not a problem. Eventually, I figure they'll go. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had to buy all the new jewelry if nothing sold. Let's do a bangle. I haven't done that for a while. And this is adjustable, and I will not put it on because I don't want to make the adjustment on it. I want whoever buys it to do that. Yeah, that's a little better for now. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get it in the chat. 1 second. At least you got something to look at. Better than my blank white screen, I guess. I'm going to start this out at $10 if anyone's interested. This is an aqua seraphonite. Back up here and it's a nice natural stone and it is stamped inside the band. Let's see where. I want to show you that. Right there, I think you can see it. Here's what the inside looks like. And I said I refuse to stretch these. I'm not going to try them on. I'm going to leave that for whoever buys them. So the most I'll do is like put it around my hands so you can look at it. There we go. Aqua seraphonite. And it's a nice solid stone. It's open in the back. It's got a nice size to it. Okay, I'm not seeing any interest in this. I'm going to go ahead and pass on it. If you change your mind, just let me know. Alrighty then, let's move on to, let's see, I think we'll move on to a pendant. Let me go ahead and put it out here for you to look at least. Okay, 1 minute. Alrighty. We have a Botswana agate. It is 2.5 inches, so it's a nice size. And we're going to start it out at $10 if anyone's interested. It's got like a transparency in the white section. Real nice dark agate. Has a nice, it is stamped on the back of the bale. It has a nice, it's a natural Botswana agate. Has a nice design around the bezel. It's framed nicely at the top and then the 3 beads at the bottom. And it is stamped on the back of the bale, if I can get you to see that. Yeah, it's really, really stamped lightly, but it's there. And it has the open back. $10 if anyone's interested. It is a nice transparent stone. It kind of gives you the colors of whatever's behind it, I guess. Pretty stone, pretty pendant. $10. I'm not seeing any interest, so we'll go ahead and move on. These are all the new items. I don't think there's any big wow factors going on, but you know, not everybody can afford all of that either, or want to spend their money on it. Let's do a bracelet. This is kind of interesting. Again, it's new. You haven't seen it before. And let's go ahead and let you look at it. Okay, we're going to pass on that other one. 1 minute. And now we're going to do a Tibetan turquoise. And lapis lazuli bracelet. This one is 8 inches. I didn't measure this one, so that's what the manufacturer says. I can measure it in a minute. And we're going to start this one out at $12. It is a nice, it has the S hook, which it is stamped on the hook. I think it's on this side. Yeah. And you can see all the Tibetan beads, little tiny beads in there. The turquoise beads are very small. The silver ones are like seed beads. The center of it is the Tibet or the lapis lazuli, and that has kind of a gold frame or trim around it. And again, it's an S hook connection. It's too small for me, but I'll go ahead and give you a little idea what it would look like. Okay. Alrighty then, we'll go ahead and pass on that and move on. We're still on the new items. So I'm going to get this out there before I put it in the chat. This is a set. There's the earrings and a pendant, and they do match. And that didn't work exactly the way I thought it would. Okay, there. We'll give you a close-up in a minute. This is matching. And the pendant is 1.4 inches. And the earrings are 1.6 inches. And we're going to start this out at $12 for the set. So keep in mind you're getting both the pendant and the earrings. You can see the flash in the earrings. These are just open in the back, but they're not stamped. The pendant is, but the earrings aren't. They are stamped on the wire though, so they are stamped. Let's go ahead and give you a close-up of the pendant. I do have snake chains available for anyone that's interested. Let me know and I'll go over the details or bring them out if you'd like. You get a 20-inch for $4. There, that's what it looks like. Okay, and trying to see where it's stamped. Oh, there it is. It is stamped on the back of the bail. On this one. Has the open back. And there's the matching earrings. $12 if anyone's interested. Real nice flash in there too. Nice colorful. It's in the earrings as well. Okay. We can pass on that. We might have to make it a short night. I'm not having any luck tonight. If there's something you'd like to see, let me know. I'm going to try and make everyone happy. I did something wrong here. 1 minute. I got it. We're okay. I just didn't put something away, which I'm doing right now. And we're back in business. Okay. And we'll pass down this. Okay. All right, we're going to do a ring. Amazonite. It's an oblong one, so these are nice for, say, a pointer finger, or even your thumb, or one of your other fingers, your middle finger. Nice Amazonite ring. It's oblong. It's a size 8 1/4. And we're going to start it out at $10 if anyone's interested. Okay. It is stamped inside the shank. I don't know if you can see it, but it is stamped right inside there. There we go. It's a size 8 1/4. Really nice Amazonite stone. Nice oblong ring. It would look nice on, say, a pointer finger, Has a nice antique or vintage line design around the bezel. Has the open back. So anyway, $10 if anyone's interested in it. Look at the heft, the height of that stone. It's a nice stone. Okay, I don't see any interest, so we'll go ahead and pass on that. Don't forget, all these are the new items. If someone would rather that I go over some of the $3 rings, I was going to put them in a jar, and I didn't get around to it yet. I've been so busy. It's unbelievable, I think, but let's go ahead and pass. I'm still working on my email. Kind of still irritates me a little bit, but I gotta leave it alone and just do it. I think, nope, leave it alone, Kathy. Okay. Here's a pendant. It's sardonyx. And it is 2.4 inches. So it's a nice size. And I'm going to start this out at $10 if anyone's interested. Beautiful line design in there. And the black, it's a natural stone. I don't know where these come from or anything. See if I can find out anything real quick. It's supposed to give you strength and protection, and it combines alternating layers of sard. I don't know what sard is, and onyx. And these are okay. These are two types of the layered mineral chalcedony, and they could create a reddish zebra stripe um, with white bands. So it's kind of a layered chalcedony. So that's interesting. I didn't realize that. 2.4 inches. Let me give you a close-up view. I don't know where it's mined or anything. It does have the 925 silver-plated stamp on the back. And here it has the kind of a vintage line design around the bezel. And there's what it looks like close up. Beautiful sardonyx. Kind of a rusty color with white lines, and it's I don't remember what I said. Kind of a chalcedony combination. Sard. I don't know what sard is. I think sard has to be a chalcedony. I'll find out if I can. Yep, sard is a yellow or brownish red variety of chalcedony. So that's what that is. Beautiful stone, all natural. There we go. All right, we can pass on it. Trying to keep you updated on what things are as well as getting new items. Hopefully, someone's going to have an interest in something here. Like Mike would say, I can't quit till I make a sale. Let's do another ring. You got it, Kim. Let me get that set aside for you and mark it sold because it didn't go to anyone before that. I'll just put this out here for now. And let me get that bracelet. Make sure I got the right one. This is it was mosaic, pink mosaic jasper. Let me show it to you and make sure this is the right one. It's for $10. You got it. We'll mark it. We'll just mark it sold. I'm not going to do a countdown because we went through it already. I thought maybe you'd be at Patricia's sale. I see she started one at 4 o'clock, and she was going to invite me, but she hasn't done that yet. Some reason or other, she didn't have internet or something, but she must have it because she's on there. So I don't know. I don't think she wants me. All right, let me get that set aside for you. Either that or she doesn't know how to, she has to, I don't know. She must have some reason. $10. Yeah, I haven't seen you for a while, Kim. And like I said, I thought for sure you'd be on Patricia's channel. Oh, you've been resting? Yeah, I can understand that. Sometimes I think that's what I should do because although my legs are healing a little better, I hope that finally goes away, but it hasn't yet, so we'll see. It's a lot better, I have to say. Thank goodness. Now, if only I could get the energy back. But I have enough energy to keep this going, so not enough energy to go on to um, whatnot yet. Okay, we got that set aside for you, Kim. Thank you. I said I had to make a sale before I'd quit. Well, I'm not going to quit yet, but I made my sale. Thank you, Kim. Okay, so let me get this one in the chat. I don't think I got it in there. Okay, this is a tiger eye ring. It's a size 8.5. And we're going to start this one out at $9. It was doing 10, but I'm going to go ahead and try for 9. Hi, Ava. Glad you're doing okay. Thanks for watching again. Okay, so this is another oblong ring. It's a tiger eye, size 8.5. It's another one that could be worn on your pointer finger or even your thumb. See if I can get you to see that it is stamped on the inside. Nice tiger eye ring. It's too small for me, but it is a nice tiger eye ring. Like I said, it could be worn on the pointer finger. For me, it would have to be on the pinky, but it's a little big on the pinky. But I think it would be good on the pointer finger. Yeah, Ava's still in high school, so she's just here to watch. She's not going to make any purchases, but I told her she could be here, give me the support. She's in grade 11. Okay, so I don't see any interest in this one. Yeah, the shape is nice. That's one of the reasons I got it. Um, Thinking somebody would want to wear it on their pointer finger or even on their regular finger. It's just not going to work for me. But we'll go ahead and pass on that. Okay. Oh, by the way, next Friday I'm going to have Patty Paws on my channel again. She doesn't have a live channel, so she can't invite me to hers. But I'm going to go ahead and have her again. Um, and then I might start asking some other users if they'd like to come on my channel, but we'll see. Can only do so much at a time. We're going to do another ring. This one is the titanium druzy. It's pink. It's size 7 3/4. And this one we're going to start at $10. Yeah, she's got it already. I think she had it. I don't know. I don't know. She's ignoring me, I guess, a little bit, but I'm sure she's busy, very busy, just like I am. And then, and like I said, Patty Paws doesn't have doesn't have live sales, so she can't invite me. Anyway, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna keep looking. Did I pass on that? Yeah. Doesn't want to work for me. Okay, we're going to pass. Oh, I got it out there. Never mind. I got it out there. Did I pass on the one before that? Yes. Okay, so this is the pink titanium druzy, and I'm asking $10 for it if anyone's interested. It's a size 7.75. Really quite pretty. Ava's not making a bid, she's just talking. Look at how high that stone is, too. Trying to get it to focus better. Come up there. Look how high that is. $10 if anyone's interested. Just to remind everybody, next Friday I will have Patty Paws on my channel. I invited her and she has accepted, so she'll be here selling her beautiful jewelry. Kind of competition for me, but you got to live with it. I'm gonna do my best. I told her I was gonna have other items, so that'll get me motivated to put together some other items besides jewelry, and then she should be able to sell even more of her jewelry that way. Yes, on the 19th, she'll be here. And I'm going to try to do more anything items, and she can do the jewelry, and I think it'll work out good for both of us that way. But I'll do jewelry too. It depends on if I have time to get things together. But I think that'll work out good. Um, we're going to pass on that ring. You can just let me know, Kim. I'm not pressuring you, I hope, and I'm just glad you're here. I haven't seen you for a while. You've been such a good person for me. Oh, sounds good to me, Kim. Thank you. Then I can do my jewelry too. I didn't want to be a big competitor, but she'll be here Friday. All right, let's move on. Wolfie777 Truth Warrior. Hello. The pink Druzy ring? Yes, that is still available. You need to register though. I have never seen you here before, and I need you to register. I forgot to get that. Let me get that information scrolling at the bottom of the screen so you know where to register. Once you get that done, you can go ahead and make a bid on it. And yes, it is still available. I'll set it aside for you. What you need to do to register is send your name, your YouTube name, which if it's different than your real name, your address and your zip code and your email address that you use for PayPal or for billing purposes. Send it all to Kathy at atticavenue.com. And then you can go ahead and bid in that ring. I got it set aside. I know Kim was thinking about it, but whoever gets here first, you can. What did I say? $10? Okay. So anyway, we'll watch for your email and take it from there. Oh, we needed to move on to another item. I'm getting down on the new items here. Let's do a necklace. I love this necklace. I've never had one like with this before. This is, even though it's Amazonite, it is the orange Amazonite. Let me get it out there for you to look at. It's beautiful. I just love it. I just love it. And it is 17 inches long. Don't forget, I have extenders if you need them. If you're interested in that, let me know and I'll get them out and show them to you as well. Um, we're going to start this one out at $15 if anyone's interested. Yeah, I had never seen it before and I looked it up. There is a real orange Amazonite. So I went ahead and got this one just because it's something I haven't had before. $15 if anyone's interested. This is stamped on the back and on the hook. Let me give you a closer view of it. 1 second. There's get this up here closer. It is stamped on the back on the S hook there. One minute. Trying to see where it is stamped. I know I marked, oh, there it is. Where my thumb is, it's stamped right there on that stone. It has the open back. $15 if anyone's interested. That's a lot of stones for $15. When I get, okay, it has like a marquee, almost a marquee design in the center, kind of in the shape, to me it looks like the shape of a football. Come on, focus. It is stamped 925 sterling. I'm not sterling, silver plated. Comes from India. Orange Amazonite. Okay, I'm going to put it out there on the display one more time. See if we get any interest. And then I'm going to check my email and see if that lady. Yep, she sent her. I got her email, but I need your address and your other information. Um, Wolfie777 I do have more journals, Kim. I'll get them out. In fact, I have one that's together, but it's not quite finished unless you want to finish it yourself. Yeah, I need your address so I'll know where to ship to and how much shipping's going to cost. I try to make it as specific as possible. Yeah, I'll get that out there in a few minutes. I do have another journal. I'm trying to make more of them because I like doing that. And I have one that's not finished. Good, then you can finish it and I'll show it to you after this necklace. I'm kind of waiting for an email, so hang in there. If that's the case, I can make another one quick. Every time I do it, it gets a little bit better. So I'll show it to you in a minute. Okay, I think I'll pass on this Amazonite, and I'm going to show you the as soon as I put this away, I'm going to show you the junk journal I got. That's not quite. It's together. All the pages are in there. It's just that, and I have tags in the pockets, but I don't have any other decoration in there. So I'll show it to you real quickly here and see if you might be interested in it. I think it's probably a little nicer than the last one, but that's just me. They're all nice. Okay. The only thing I can do before I would send it is I've got all these strings at the bottom. I was going to add beads down here yet, and I haven't done that yet. That's the only thing I would do before I send it. But here's what it looks like. Let's see if I can get to. Okay, so there's the cover, and the back of it I put buttons on there. Let's see if you can. Let me take that other thing out of there for a second. I can move it back further then. You can add the beads? Okay, that's perfect. I'll leave the strings hanging. You can cut them yourself then. I made them a little longer so that you can add beads. The back, I put muslin on the side of the book, and around the back spine. And then I put a rose-colored ribbon on the spine, and then I added the buttons on the spine. And let me show you the inside a little bit. Like I said, I haven't finished it other than we have, oh gosh, I don't know, I got a bad position here. I'm going to turn that light off and stand it up here. So there's the inside, and I did put ribbon on the signature pages, but that was all. And then the pages that I had there's not one there. But usually the pages where I had pockets, I added a tag in there. So this is pretty much what it looks like. Like I said, where I had pockets, you'll most likely find a tag. Yeah, this I think is better than the last one, I have to say. So I'm going to ask $15 for it as well, and you can finish it yourself if you want to add anything then. Like I said, each signature I put the ribbon around it. So this is being offered for $15 if anyone's interested. Oh, we got it sold. Never mind, because you're the one that asked for it. I wasn't even going to put it out there. Here's a tag. I made these myself too. I made like a I put all my scrap material on a board and then cut them up into tags, just to use everything up. Okay, we're gonna mark it sold. I'm not gonna do any more to it. You're gonna put the beads on it. The cover, if you want anything on the cover, you're gonna have to put it on there, and we are gonna mark it sold. I'm not even gonna argue anymore. This is sold. The only I like the spine with the buttons. I think that looks pretty cool. Okay. You can decorate the rest of it yourself. I have another one that I finished that isn't, or that I put together that isn't finished. I'll show you that too. Let me set this aside for you. That because if I can, I do have the beads on there. I just This one would be $15 as well, but this one is more finished, and the spine is more like a I use. I didn't decorate the spine, but it's more of a jean material on the spine. And I didn't really put a ring around it. I just tied this string around it. It's not hooked onto it or anything. So anyway, this one says journal, and I'm not selling them for much because I don't think they're the greatest. But this one's full of. Let me turn the light off and show you this one as well. Oh, Wolfie, I'll look in a minute. This one doesn't bend as easily. That's why I want to get rid of it. So if you want it, I'll even let's see. This one I put a lot of work into it to find out it didn't bend, so I'm not going to use that jean material anymore. But all the pages are nice. I even got flip outs on this one. Okay. $15. The only problem, and I want you to be aware of it, is that it doesn't open completely. That's why I'm selling it for $15. I put a lot of work into it. Let me see if I can show you that again. It opens, but it doesn't open flat, I guess. Okay, so this one's going to Kim as well for $15. Um, just because I want to make more, I know that I'm moving them. So I'll set these aside for you, Kim. This one, oh, I wanted to show you too. This one I already put the beads on there. See if I, and then I got to check on that. I got to check on Wolfie, make sure I got her email. So this one I already put beads on there, so you won't have to worry too much about that. Kim, you're awesome. I don't know. I hate to sell them when they don't turn out. I'm learning. what to use and what not to use to make them better. I think you're going to like the one that you can finish yourself. Let me go so I'll put both of them for you. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you brought it up. I wasn't gonna. Let me check and see if I got. We got it. So she can bid on it if she'd like. I want to make sure I get that set aside so I don't lose it. One minute. This new email is, I'm not used to it yet. Okay. We got Juan Marie, and you can go ahead and bid if you'd like. I'm getting better at making them, Kim. And now that I know I don't have to finish them as much, I'm going to make more of them. I'm getting better at it. Okay, Wolfie. That's for the pink ring, I believe. And you're gonna pay $12 for it. You got it. This is the one, right? I'm not gonna do a countdown because I went over it before. I'm just gonna mark it sold for $12. Oh, let me double check that. I think I did have it at 10. I guess yeah, I didn't realize that. You put in 12 and it just made me think it was 12. So yes, it was 10. So we'll go ahead and sell it to you for 10. Thank you for thanks, Kim. She put in 12, so I just assumed it was 12. Sorry about that. Mm, you're going to get it for 10. That's okay. You bid 22. Oh my goodness. No way. We're going to do. Oh, you bid 12. And that's fine. I had it out there for 10. No one's bidding against you, so we're going to leave it at 10. I don't mind. I'm just trying to get it. I'm just trying to get your name down here and get a basket for you. And it'll be $10. I don't mind. Right. That's right, Kim. You got it. Thank you for helping me out there. Because no one had bid on it. You're going to get it. We're just going to mark it sold. Did I put that in there as sold? We will now. That's not a druzy, that's titanium. There we go. Thank you, thank you. Now all I need to do is get you a basket. 1 minute. Kim, you just made me feel wonderful, though. I am going to be able to make more of them without thinking, oh, they're just sitting here and I'm wasting my time. But now I think they're getting better. I think you're going to like that one that you get to finish yourself. Oh, Wolfie, what happens is I'll send you an invoice through PayPal, and it'll probably be tonight after the show or tomorrow at the latest. You watch for that. That's why I needed your zip code so I can figure out the shipping on there correctly. You'll get that email, and then you'll be able to pay right through that email. So if you wait for me to send it, which will be tonight or tomorrow, you can pay it then. Is that Will that work for you? Okay. That's how we do it here. Um, that's pretty much all the new items. So this is the last new item. Then I'm going to go into older items. Okay, it's going to be a set of earrings or a pair of earrings. These are ocean jasper earrings, and they're square. One second, I think this was. Yeah, Kim is a wonderful helper. She has been, even though she hasn't been here in a while, she has always been a great help to me. Let's see here. Okay. I'll straighten that out later before I mail it. They come that way shipped sometimes. Okay, these are ocean jasper, and they're 1.5 inches long. And we're going to start these out at $7 if anyone's interested. I don't know if anyone's interested in square earrings or not, but these are ocean jasper. They're stamped on the wires, so I'm not going to show you that, but they look almost exactly the same on the back. $7 if anyone's interested. Ocean jasper. Okay, we're going to pass on these. I like them too. That's not a problem. I don't, like I said, I can't sell everything at once. Okay, that's it for the new jewelry. Let me put everything back. If anyone has an interest in anything that I showed earlier, you're more than welcome to email me or let me know in the chat. I'm just going to move these aside so that I'm not completely disorganized. Thank you for your patience, everyone. Okay, let's see what else we got. So, Kim, when you get your junk journals, the empty ones like that, I will have tags in the pockets, and I will have the bind finished like that one, but I'll leave all the pages for you to decorate, or for whoever. Let's see if we can do it that way. Then I can make more. Okay, we're gonna do some. This is pretty new jewelry, so we're gonna do more jewelry. Um, Boy, I was surprised that you want them because I thought, oh, nobody's gonna want these, and it sounds like you love them. Okay, we're gonna do a ring. This might be a man's ring, but it could be a lady's ring as well. I think it's nice. It won't fit me, of course. Um, this is a size 8, and I'm going to start it out at $10 if anyone's interested. This is a bloodstone. Now, I think it looks like it could be a man's ring, but I think it could be a lady's ring as well. Let's see if I can get you to see the stone better. These darker stones are so hard to bring into focus so you can see how beautiful the stone really is. And there. Well, 1 second. I thought I had it. There, now you can see it pretty good. It's a size 8. It's a nice stone. And it is stamped on the inside of the band there. I don't know if you can see it or not. Or is it? Actually, this one is. Oh, it is. It's stamped on the back there, right there. I thought it was on the. No wonder I couldn't find it. It's stamped right on the back of the ring, not inside the bail, on the back of the ring. Has the open back. Bloodstone. Size 8. Beautiful ring. We'll go ahead and pass on that. Okay, here's a couple rings that, and I'll do more of these kind later, but these are the ones I had sold and that person never bought them, never paid for them. So I'm going to go ahead and sell them again. And they're going to be $3 each, choice of. Oh, wait, let me do it this way. And then I'll do more of these rings later. It just happens to be that I have these available right now. So this one is the green, there's a green glass, and the other one is kind of an amethyst or purple glass. I believe they're both glass rings. $3 if you're interested. And the green one is a size 8 3/4. And I'll get that in the chat in just a minute. The amethyst glass is a size 9 3/4. So we have okay, there you go. $3 if anyone's interested. Number 1 or number 2, let me know. $3 each. Um, they are both stamped. Oh wait, the amethyst does not have a stamp. The green one is stamped. They're both made in India though. There's the green one. There is a tiny notch in the silver there, but for $3 you can't get perfection. And this one is pretty nice. It's just not stamped. $3 each if anyone's interested. Number 1 is at a size 9 3/4. Number 2 is a size 8 3/4. Any interest? Okay, we'll pass on these. Not a problem. Ooh, Tammy wants number 1 for $3. Okay, we'll get that out to Tammy. Let me get that set aside for you, Tammy. 1 second. We can add that to your list. Okay, so this one is going to Tammy for $3. Trying to see if you can see the purple if I get the light in there right. Okay, we'll set that aside for Tammy. Thank you, Tammy. Any interest in the other one? Let me get this in Tammy's basket and then we'll move on. At least you got something to look at. Here we go. I found Tammy's basket. So I didn't have to make another one. Thank you, Tammy. Um, I got to check something, then I'll move on. All right. Let's go ahead and pass on that. I'm not seeing any other interest. 1 second here. All right, we got that set aside. Okay, let's do, oh, I can get Tammy out of there. Thank you, Tammy. Here's another one that someone had bought and did not pay for, so we got it out here again. It's very pretty. This is jasper. It is 2.6 inches. Oh, it's jasper and citrine. Sorry about that. 2.6 inches. And I'm going to start this one out at $10 if anyone's interested. Oh, I thought I got it out there. I guess I didn't. There we go. Citrine is faceted. It is stamped. 925 silver plated. The bezel has got a really nice design around it. It's got the beaded design on the side and the dotted heart design on the top and the bottom. Very, very pretty. And let's see where that is. It's stamped on the back of the bail there. Hopefully you can see that. Has the open back and it's stamped on the back of the bail. $10 if anyone's interested. It's jasper. Looks almost like crazy lace, but the manufacturer said it was jasper. So I'm going with the manufacturer. Okay, we can pass on that, not a problem. All right, let's move on. Now, I'm not expecting to sell this, but I'm going to show it anyway, just in case, because I'm not going to buy another one until I do sell it. This is a handmade big necklace. It is Apache pyrite and labradorite, and there's spinel and pearls in the necklace. Okay, so I'm going to show you the bracelet as well. So it's $85 if you buy it separately, and if you want to buy it together, I will sell it for $75. Entirely up to you how you want to do this. Beautiful. And like I said, I spent more than I should have on this. Well, I didn't really spend more than I should have. They don't come cheap. they are expensive. So this is available. You can buy the set for $75 if you like, or you can buy them separately. I forgot to pass on that other one. Sorry about that. So this one is $55 for the necklace, and just so you know, I think these bend too. And $30 for the bracelet, or you can buy the set for $75. Save $10 when you buy the set. And like I said, I love these kinds of jewelry. I bought this because it looked to me like almost like gold, but I won't be buying any more until I sell this one. These are not easy to come by. They're not cheap. They never look real good on me. I had to show it. I understand if nobody buys it. It is expensive. But you never know. No one's going to know about it unless I show it. So I'm going to go ahead and put it away and pass on it. One minute. Yeah, it is a gorgeous set. If I keep it, I'll have to get an extender, but that's okay. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna, like I said, I won't buy another one until I sell this. And I have sold these big necklaces for even more than what I'm asking for this one. So I don't think I'm doing too bad. Okay, yeah. I got a chair out on my little deck here so that I can get out there and sit in the sun. I'm thinking about trying to get a little bit of a tan, but it's still been a little cold for that. How are we doing here? We're going to do a pendant. This one is really pretty. Pass down that Apache pyrite. And let's do this. .56 inches, so it is a nice size. And this one's going to start at $12 if anyone's interested. Let me get you a closer look at it and explain it a little more. This is Indian moss agate. That's the big stone. It's natural. And then the kunzite is on the side there. The kunzite is faceted. It is stamped on the back, right there on the side, on the, looks to me like it's on the left side. The bale is got an antique design all the way around it. The frame around the bezel has a beaded design all the way around it, and little beaded flowers or design inside the metal there. I think it's beautiful. $12 if anyone has an interest. Okay, we're going to pass on that. Oh, I wanted to show you, I do have t-shirts available. I'll get that in the mix here too before I forget. I'm not going to hang it up. I'm just taking it out of the bag and I'm going to show you. These are the short sleeve t-shirts. They are Gildan, really good brand. Oh, okay, Kim, thank you. I appreciate it. So you go get your rest. I'm going to do that after the show, and I'll get my invoices out tomorrow, if not late in the night. But thank you for being here. Awesome. These are Gildan t shirts. They're a size extra large, well made. They got the double stitch around the trims. They're short sleeved. I don't want to really take it apart unless someone has an interest, but they are short sleeved. Let me know if you're interested and I can unfold it and show you the whole t-shirt. But these are $3 each and they're brand new. They've never ever been worn. And people have gotten them before and have mentioned, like Beth has gotten them and some other people have gotten them. All I got is the gray ones left. I had tan ones, but they're all sold out. So these are the gray. They're extra large and they're short sleeve. And I have 10 of them available if anybody's interested. If you want to see it more, I will take it apart. But just so you know, they are brand new. Short sleeve. Let me know if, oops, I didn't want to get that in there. Sorry. Good night, Kim. Again, these are brand new Gildan, extra large, heavy cotton, and they're made in, what does that say? I can't read it from there. 1 second. I gotta make my eye appointment. They're made in Haiti. Haiti, I believe. Hmm, I didn't realize that. Okay, we can pass on the t-shirts. If you're interested later, let me know. I thought for the summer, the short sleeve t-shirts, especially gray, might be good for working outside, say in the garden, or just for running around every day, running around, or even to dress up in a new t-shirt with some beautiful jewelry. It doesn't matter. People wear it that way. Okay, I wanted to make sure I got that out there so you'd know it was available. Okay, let's see. We passed on that. We're going to do another pendant. I don't think we're going to be out here too much longer, so I'm going to try and make another sale before I leave, like Mike always says. Got to make a sale before you close her down. But we'll see what happens. Okay, this is banded black onyx. 2.5 inches. Nice size. And we're going to start this one out at $10 if anyone's interested. The clear part has got kind of a transparency. You can see my finger through there. Otherwise, you can see the line design in there. There, almost had it. There we go. And it is stamped on the back of the bale. I think it is anyway. Yeah, it's on the top, so it's going to be kind of hard to show it. Anyway, it is stamped. There's the back. You can see the lines in the back. This is your banded black onyx pendant. It's got the rope design around the bezel, or beaded rope design. $10 if anyone's interested. All right, we'll pass on that. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to be out here too much longer, unless I should probably go through those rings, see if anyone has an interest. Let me do a few more. We'll see. We will see. Okay. All right, now we're going to do a Laguana lace. This one is 2.3 inches. So it's a nice size. It's round. And we're going to start this out at $10. Very pretty. Iguana lace calcite. It is stamped on the bail. I just want to check something. See if there's any information. This stone is supposed to help shield the soul from negative energies. It's from Mexico. It's in the quartz family. Actually, that's not calcite, that's agate. Let me double check that. I think they're the same thing. Yeah, I think it might be from Mexico, but I'm not absolutely positive on that. So, let me give you a close up now, or a better view, maybe, and then we'll move on. Handmade. It is stamped on the back of the bail there. I don't know if I can get you to see that. There it is. .3 inches, and it's round. Okay, we'll pass on that. All right, let's move on to. I love these earrings, so I'm gonna see if we can't make a sale on this. If not, I don't mind keeping them. I've got so much jewelry, though, it isn't funny. So I need to try and move some of it. These are green amethyst. And citrine. And that's a honey citrine, so it's a little darker. And I'll do these for $9 if anyone's interested. Beautiful design. The stone, all the stones are faceted, and they sparkle nicely. So that's green amethyst, the bigger stone on the bottom, and that's citrine. See if I can get you to see the light flow through or not. The citrine is a honey citrine that's also faceted. $9. They're stamped on the wire. Okay, we'll pass on that. Let's do some less expensive earrings. They're handmade, so let's see if we can't move them. Get a few of them out. They went well the other night, and they're really less expensive. So I don't know. I shouldn't even do that. I should raise the price, but I'm not going to until maybe another week or so. Okay, let's just do a few of these and show you what we got. And they're going to be $2 each. These are and I have more than one of these available, so I'm going to do a buy it now at $2 a pair, and you can get more than one of these if you're interested. They're about, oh, let's see here. They're a good 2 inches. And I have more than one of these available, so if you're interested, let me know. We got the coffee color rhinestone chain and a crackle glass bead hanging from the bottom. They're about 2 inches. The back is the chain is gold. It's all gold. You can see the the rhinestone. And the crackle glass has got, oh, I don't know if you'd call them guards or protectors, but they're covered on each end with a gold cover bead. $2 a pair, and I have more than one of these. If anyone's interested, let me know. I have quite a few of these left. I made more of these than the other ones. So there's lots of these left. $2 a pair. Just let me know. These are the crackle glass ones. We'll go ahead and pass on that. I don't have very many of the next ones. One minute. Okay, now we're going to do these are oval. Okay, how many of these do I have? Oh, I have so many of them crackle ones. These I only have 4. I have 4 left. Here's what it looks like. I have 4 left. These are really, really pretty. You got your red rhinestone and your white rhinestone. And then there's another red one in the center at the top there. Trying to get it to focus so you can really see how pretty it is. $2 a pair. I sold a lot of these already. Here's what the back looks like. They're gold tone. There we go. Very pretty. $2 a pair. Okay, we can pass on that. I thought for sure those would go. They went really quick the last time. And I'm going to show you one more pair that's also $2. These are, let's see, these are 1.5 inches, so they're shorter, but they're just as nice. And they're $2 each as a buy it now. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 of these available if you're interested. They got the AB rhinestones in them because they sparkle in color. They have the gold tone backs as well. $2. You can't beat that. Okay, we can pass on that. All right, we're going to show one more. Let's measure these for you. They are about 1.5 inches. Okay, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of these if anyone's interested. They're the pink faceted glass beads. About 1.5 inches. $2 if anyone's interested. You can't even get them at Goodwill for that price. You have to pay $2.99 or more at Goodwill even. So I think I'm being very fair. Okay, maybe another time they'll go. A lot of them went already, so I'm not complaining. All right. If you have an interest, let me know later because I'm going to set these aside for now. I can always get them out later. There we go. We got it closed. Okay, just, you know what, guys? I'm going to go ahead and do the $3 rings, a few of them, and then we're going to call it a night. I am getting tired myself. I'm going to need to take a nap, I think. Let me set these aside, get the rings out, the $3 rings. We'll do a few of them, and if you don't have any interest in them, we're going to call it a night. And then I was going to put these in a jar, but I didn't get around to it. So we're going to see if we can sell a few of them in between here. 1 minute. I'm going to put 3 of them out. And they're each going to be $3. One minute. I really don't have that many left. So it might just be these 3, and we might call it a night right after that. All right. They're each going to be $3. This is the last items I'm putting up, you guys. That's going to be it. Okay, the first one is a moonstone. It's $3 and it's a size 8.75. And you just put in number 1. Let me give you, this one is not stamped, but let me give you a closer look anyway. You can see the flash of the moonstone. This one is a size 8 3/4 if anyone's interested. And that one is not stamped. The second one is also $3. This one is a size 5.5. Oh, Tammy wants number 1. Okay. Let me get that set aside for Tammy since they are buy it nows. 1 minute. This one should be, his head should be up. Oh. Okay. One minute. $3. Tammy. Okay, thank you, Tammy. We'll get that set aside for you. Good, I'm ending with a sale anyway. All right, we got that in your basket, Tammy. Thank you. Now, number 2 is a size 5.5. It might go good on your pinky, possibly, but it's a little tortoise ring. This one is not stamped either, but you can see the little red stone eyes and the design on there. I'll put it on my pinky. It's even too small for my pinky. So we'll just go like this and show it that way. There we go. It's a little better. He's got red rhinestone. Oh, Tammy wants number 2. It's a size 5.5, and there is design on the. It's not all the way around, but there is design on the shank. So we'll set that aside for Tammy at $3. Thank you, Tammy. And then the last one there is, I think it's Jasper. Let me double check. Kids, I guess, like that turtle design. So I don't know. And number 3 is, yep, it is Jasper, and it's a size 8.75 or 8 3/4. This one is stamped. Let me show you that. If I can. Let's see where it is first. Maybe it's not stamped. I'm not seeing it stamped anywhere, so I could be very wrong. But anyway, it's a Jasper. $3. Size 8 3/4. It has the open back. I couldn't find a stamp in there. I thought there was, so I gotta make sure I mark that not stamped. Okay, guys, I think that's gonna be it. I appreciate it. You want me to go on with more rings? I don't have a lot available anymore, other than I do have more moonstone, and I have lots of those earrings. And I'm gonna need to get a drink here. I don't have one available anymore, so I'm gonna call it a night. Let me get the camera back up where I can personally say goodnight, and then we're gonna call it a night. Oh, Wolfie wants to see more. Okay, we'll do just a few more. Okay, we'll do a size 8 in the moonstone. And then we have a tiger eye. Let me get these out here. I gotta measure the size of this one. This is a 9 1/4. If you want a specific size, Tammy, let me know. But I have a lot of moonstone left. Okay. And then we'll do another moonstone in a different shape. Has a nice flash as well. This one's a size 9.5. So what was this one again? Okay. Okay, we have a tiger eye at 9.25. And then the second one is a moonstone at a size 8. And the third one is a rainbow moonstone at a size 9.5. Now, let's get you. There's the, I think if we go like this, you can see them better. This is your tiger eye. This one is a size 9.25. Probably too big. I'll have to see if I have any more 8s. This one is rainbow moonstone. This one is a size 8. This is just like the other one that Tammy bought. I have a lot of these. Size 8. They're $3. Tammy wants number 2 and number 3. Number 3 is a size 9.5. But this one has a nice flash in it. I don't know if you can see it. I'll get it. I'll get you to. I'll get it to show yet. See that blue in there? It has a really large flash in this one. So Tammy wants 2 and 3, right? It flashes if I turn it around the other way. You can see it in there. Big flash. Okay, let's do 2 and 3 for Tammy. This one's, let me write that down. One minute. So I got number three taken care of. And then she wants number 2 as well. One second. Okay, so we still have the tiger eye one at $3, size 9.25. If anyone's interested, but I don't think we have an interest. So let's put 3 more out there and see. I don't have a lot left, but we're gonna do it anyway. Ooh, this one's huge. 10.25. Oh well, we'll put it out there just in case. 10.25. Let me. I forgot to do something. 1 minute. I got it now. I'm moving quickly and I forget things, so I got to slow down. Okay. 1 minute, 1 minute. Okay. They're probably not what you want, but they're $3 each. The first one is Crazy Lace Agate, and that one's a size 10 and a quarter. The second one is, I believe, I was going to say Tiger Eye, but I don't know if it's Tiger Eye or I think it is Tiger Eye. Otherwise, it's a agate. Whatever it is, that one is a size 9, and then this one is Silverline Jasper, a size 8.75. Any inch. I don't have many rings left like this at this price anyway. Any interest, let me know. I'm not seeing any stamp on this. This is your Crazy Lace Agate, size 10 and a quarter. This one is stamped. This one's a size 9, and I think it's Tiger Eye. You got Tammy at for number 2, and then number 3 is your Silverline Jasper. And this one is stamped too. So let's get number 2 set aside for Tammy. Oops. Help if you can see him, huh? Okay. And we can pass on the other ones. Not a problem. Let's try to do 3 more. And all I got left mainly is the moonstone. Here's a size 8. So I'll put that out there for sure. Let's see if we got more than one. Here's an 8 3/4. Same thing, moonstone. And here's a size. Let's put them in the right order. We got 7, 8, and 8 3/4. So you have your choice here. They're the same ring, moonstone. This is the last item, guys. This is it. They're all the same. They're all the rainbow moonstone. You can see the blue flash. This one, number 1 is a size 7. Number 2 is a size 8. And number 3 is a size 8.75. Tammy, your bid was from before, so these are all the same. You can see the blue flash in there. Wolfie, you want a size 7. That was this one right here. Let me give you a closer look just so you can see it better, maybe. You want this one's a size 7. You want both of them or just one? This one, number 2, it's got a nicer flash. That one's a size 8. So you want number 2. Did you still want number 1? Or did you want both of them? Okay, right now we got you with the set number 2 at $3. Oh, you do want both. All right. Let me get Wolfie taken care of, and then I'll. Okay. And then I'll take care of. Wolfie gets size 7 as well. Wolfie wants all 3 of them. Well, in that case, I'll put out some more because I do have more of them. This one is a size 8 3/4, so. Okay, we're going to give all 3 of them, or set aside all 3 of them to Wolfie. Um, 1 second. I want to make sure Tammy gets what she wants in case she wants more of them. So I'm going to put out more. These are all going to Wolfie. I have another ring I have to put away yet. 1 minute. Okay. Here's another size 8. I'm going to show them to you anyway, just in case somebody's still interested. Here's an 8.25. Oh, Sherry, have a wonderful vacation. Wow, that's awesome. Okay, guys, we're going to put them in a size order. See if anyone's interested in these at $3 each. Number 1 is a size 6.5. Number 2 is a size 8. And number 3 is a size 8 1/4. So we got 6.5, 8, and 8 1/4. Any interested? Bye, Sherry. Thank you for being here and have a wonderful time. I'm so jealous. Same design on all of them. Any interest? Number 1, size 6.5. Number 2, size 8. And number 3, size 8.25. I don't know if Tammy's still here or not. Wolfie, that's fine. You can't buy them all. I don't. I really appreciate what you've already done. And if Tammy doesn't want any more, that's fine. Buy it now, $3. Let me know, Tammy, if you're still here. Number 1 is a size 6.5. Number 2 is a size 8. And number 3 is a 8.25. Tammy wants all 3 of them. Perfect. Let me get them set aside for you. And I think that's going to be it, guys. Tammy, do you want any more? I don't want to just cut you off when I do have more. Let me know and I can send you more. I'll get these 3 in your basket for sure. These all have the descriptions already, so. Otherwise, I'm going to call it a night. I'm working on getting it set aside for you. Well, I'm here, Wolfie. I'm here every Tuesday and every Friday at 5 o'clock. So come on back on Tuesday. Because I've been getting new jewelry in. I have other items as well. I had a vase, a red wing vase earlier. I really have a variety of items actually. Mostly jewelry though, but okay, so we are set. Let me get the camera back up on me because not that I want you to see me, but I like to personally say good night. So 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, this worked out okay for me. Okay, we'll put things away later. All right, so I'm going to turn that light off. It might help. All right, I'll get invoices out tonight or tomorrow. Most likely tomorrow because it's getting late. And I want to make my dinner yet. Okay, that's it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I thank you all for being here. Hit the bell icon if you want to be notified of all the new live sales. I have them every Tuesday and every Friday at 5 o'clock. So that's kind of a given. But if I did a pop-up sale or something, that would be nice to know. And that you can find out if you hit the bell icon or let me know and I'll add your email to my email notification list, and you'll get a personal email from me letting you know I'm having a live sale. Um, Otherwise, I want to thank everybody for being here. I'll see you all on Tuesday. And I want to let you know that I respect every one of you. Thank you. Um, Everybody have a good night and stay healthy. Live long and healthy. Thank you. Good night.